I got another tale for you. One of them shed hunting trips with my brother Lane. You see, we had ourselves a weekend free, and what better way to spend it than out in the wild on a shed hunt? We planned to make it a 2-day adventure, starting on a Friday afternoon and camping out for the night before hunting all day Saturday. Now, this particular hunt took us out into a desert canyon near the Colorado border. Let me tell you, that road to get there was rougher than a bucking bronco. We were riding in a trusty old Honda Accord, not the ideal vehicle for backcountry exploring, but we made do, using our grit and some fancy maneuvering to navigate them rugged roads and reach our destination. Once we set up camp, it was time to rustle up some grub. We had ourselves a feast planned for dinner. Barbecue chicken and Dutch oven potatoes. Of course, we had our trusty canine companion, Buddy, with us. Now, Buddy had his eyes on us as we cooked dinner, hoping for a tasty treat. As we prepared the chicken legs and placed them into the Dutch oven, we ran into a little problem. There was one chicken leg left, and it just wouldn't fit in that oven. We looked at Buddy and had ourselves a bright idea. We thought, why not give it to Buddy? He'd love a raw chicken leg, wouldn't he? Buddy took that chicken leg in his mouth and gave it a sniff. He realized it was raw, and that didn't sit right with him. See, Buddy wanted the good stuff, the cooked chicken we would be eating. So he did what any discerning dog would do. He buried that raw chicken leg right there in the sand. With dinner preparation still going on, we set the timer for them Dutch oven potatoes. Around 25 minutes later, we pulled out that chicken, but when we opened that oven, we got ourselves a surprise. That chicken, it was as black as a moonless night. We had burnt it to a crisp, but we weren't about to waste it. So, we tried taking a bite. After that first bite, we knew we had made a mistake. That chicken was tougher than a cowboy's boot and just as charred. It wasn't fit for a coyote, let alone us. So, with a chuckle, we decided to give it to Buddy, thinking he'd be thrilled. Now, Buddy was excited. He thought he was getting a feast, but just like us, after taking a bite, he knew better. That chicken wasn't fit for man or beast. So, what did Buddy do? He hightailed it back to where he buried that raw chicken leg, dug it back up, and gobbled it down. That right there told us how bad that chicken really was. Not even a dog would eat it. It was a funny end to a day filled with adventure, and we laughed about it all night around the campfire. Sometimes, even when things don't go as planned, you end up with a story that's worth sharing.